A big, scary monster lived in a dark and mysterious forest, which was located on the edge of a distant valley. Hundreds of years ago, when legends were still emerging, this forest was inhabited by a group of wise druids who took care of it and all its inhabitants. They knew about the existence of the monster and long ago called it the Shadow Giant. The Shadow Giant was an ancient creature shrouded in mystery and mysticism. Majestic and mighty, his appearance was fascinating and frightening at the same time. His body was covered with greenish fur, as if intertwined from the darkest night, and his eyes shone like two burning coals. He was taller than the trees in the forest, and his roar could be heard for miles. It was said that when he opened his wide mouth, a powerful flash of light, similar to the explosion of a star, burst out of it. When the dense fog set in the forest, the true danger was hiding under it. The Shadow Giant, hungry for revenge and destruction, was waiting for his victims in the misty thicket. After many generations, he received the honorary title of Eater of the Fog Thicket. Stories about the Shadow Giant were passed from mouth to mouth, but everyone knew that he was free and dangerous only in thick fog or at night. No story could convey the full force and horror of his presence, and everyone who dared to challenge the Shadow Giant doomed themselves to certain death. Dark stories said that the Shadow Giant fed on the strength and energy of those who fell into his trap. A man trapped in a foggy thicket, deprived of all weapons and protection, was left alone with a monster. His soul and body turned into a squeezed lemon, and light and hope left him forever. But the stories about the Shadow Giant also said that the monster was not going to destroy the world. His power was a gift to protect the forest from any invasions, and people were punished for their carelessness. This went on for many centuries, and the Shadow Giant became a symbol of the darkest and deadliest side of this world. But even in the midst of darkness, there are tiny rays of hope, and in the hearts of many people, respect and reverence for this mythical and terrible creature living in the depths of the forest grew stronger.